Is a convicted sex offender moving into your neighborhood? Answering that used to be as simple as an internet search, but not anymore. As of January 1st, thousands of sex offenders in New York State no longer have to tell anyone where they're living. CBS 2's Carolyn Gussoff explains why.
Homestead Drive in Quorum, home to 16 registered sex offenders. Their addresses listed publicly on this New York State sex offender registry. But now hundreds of registered sex offenders across New York State are dropping off the list. Level 1 offenders listed for 20 years are no longer required to register.
I feel like when you're a sex offender, it could happen again. Rape, first degree, sodomy.
Victims' rights advocates alarmed that on Long Island alone, 70 level 1 sex offenders will drop off the registry this year. Created in 1996, it first required 10 years of monitoring, then 20. Now advocates, citing growing recidivism over time, want even the lowest level offenders registered at least 30 years. The level 1 designation, fallible, they claim, can include child molesters.
We have a stack of level 1 offenders that have committed serious sexual offenses against young children, as young as 2 years old, and they're going to be dropping off the registry. That makes absolutely no sense.
This dad thinks letting sexual predators live anywhere with no notice leaves his community vulnerable.
They can go on unmonitored and continue to hurt people.
But the New York Civil Liberties Union says keeping offenders as social outcasts increases the chance they'll strike again. They've served their time and
have been told that they would be taken off the registry. And so, going back on that is fundamentally unfair.
Bills are being considered in Albany to keep level 1 sex offenders registered for another decade. But until or unless the law is changed, they're dropping off the registry each day, moving into any neighborhood they choose. On Long Island, Carolyn Gussoff, CBS 2 News.
The bill would still allow level 1 offenders who committed crimes before the age of 21 to drop off the registry after 20 years.